Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So I went to the thrift store on a Friday and oh man, I've got an epic thrift haul to show you. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I do it for fun and profit and I take you along for the journey. So please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future. Yeah, we went to my new favorite thrift store. I've been hitting it recently. Used to not be so good, but now it is. And on top of all of that, on top of there being good merchandise in there, my wife has developed a little bit of a relationship with the manager. So good merchandise plus knowing the people and getting a hookup equals an possible, I'm pretty sure, is an epic haul. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, this, the more and more I think about this, it's like I've got vintage toys, I've got good toys, and I've got possibly vintage Star Wars related merchandise. But if not vintage, it's still Star Wars related merchandise. It's pretty insane. So first off, let me just reveal to you this Buzz Lightyear. This is I think it's vintage. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. Mattel Toys Buzz Lightyear plush, but it has the hard helmet head. It was $8.95, and by the way, I got a 20% discount off of everything. So this was $8.95. This is probably the most expensive piece I bought. I had to get this thing, this huge plush with this hard helmet. And since I've revealed Buzz Lightyear to you, let me just say that the toy bins had bags and bags and bags of Buzz Lightyears, different kinds, different sizes, all these different Buzz Lightyears. Somebody was a big Toy Story collector and was really into Buzz Lightyear, and their whole collection got donated apparently. So I have some Toy Story related merchandise today, and I tried to pick out the best stuff because they did put some pretty reasonably high prices on them, so I couldn't just grab everything. So I picked this one because this was the only one like this there, and it, you know, $8.95 seems pretty good for that. The other thing there was a ton of was Bionicle, Lego Bionicle. I found this box on the shelf. I have to go and see if it's how complete it is, but it was $4.95, and I scanned this barcode and it looks like it's another expensive one, but I'm taking a gamble. I have no idea about the completeness of this, but I ended up getting a hookup deal on this thing, so I'm not too worried about it. But there was just tons of bags of Bionicle and the little tubes of Bionicle, but they were all like $8.95 a piece and stuff like that, so I'm not good enough to know Bionicle, and the ones I scanned didn't show to sell for a whole lot. But if the prices might have been a little bit lower, maybe I could have gotten all these loose Bionicle bags. There was a lot of it. Since we're talking Buzz Lightyear, Disney, Toy Story, one piece I found that it seemed like it was worth picking up was this for $5.95. This is a Buzz Lightyear undercover Buzz Lightyear. Ooh, there's a hair on there. This is a remote control undercover Buzz Lightyear, little RC guy, figure, vehicle, if you whatever you want to call it. Got to test it out, but had the remote taped to it, so that's good. If this tests out, I think it's well worth $5.95 investment for a resale. Then this was in a bag here. It was $4.95. This is a vintage 1996 Buzz Lightyear some kind of disc blaster. Never seen it before, so I got to figure that out, but let me pull it out real quick. Oh, it looks like you twist this to wind it up, and then you put one of these discs. Fortunately, it has the discs and everything. See, somebody's collection was nice and intact, so let's see how this works. So I've got it wound up. I don't want to wind it up too much, but oh wow, flying disc. So 1996 Buzz Lightyear disc shooter. I tried to comp this and I couldn't find an example immediately, so that's a good sign. Nice condition. It's got to be worth some good cash for being 1996. So I mean, stuff like this was just laying in the bins. I mean, it was awesome. So then I decided to take a gamble on this bag. There's a transformer in here. I have no idea about it, but the bag was $3.95. I'll crack it open real quick, so maybe I can at least see some more information about this transformer. This might be a bust, but hey, if I see a transformer in a bag, I want to take a gamble on it. So I don't know. I have no idea. I have to see how complete that is and how good a condition it is. But I see a transformer, possibly vintage, in a bag. I'm going to go for it for $3.99. Then I found this 2001 Super Soaker Max D 5000 for $1.95. Looks like this might be like $20–25 thing, a blaster. So for $1.95, perfectly fine with me. Does got a little bit of wear on the tank there, the little tank piece, but that's okay. Nice. So, I guess 2001 is considered vintage now, so vintage Super Soaker. And before I get in the grand finale, I found another Moana's Maui's magical fish hook for $1.50. This is the Jakks Pacific version. I have to test it out if it works. These things sell for good money, especially now Halloween's coming up. So I need to get this tested and get it listed. So I think if it works good, we're talking about at least a $30 sale, but could be more. Okay, let's get in the runner-up. So the manager, I found a bunch of Disney Toy Story stuff that goes together, but they had it all pieced out and priced out in all these $5.95s, $8.95s, and stuff like that. So I ended up finding there's the Toy Story train. So here's the tracks. This was marked at $2.95. Then here's one of the train cars. It was marked at $5.95, the Woody car. And here's, I guess, the caboose car, the Toy Story 2 caboose car, and it has the bad guy pops his head out there. $5.95 as well. Then here's the girl and the horse car, $5.95 as well, the Jessie car. So unfortunately the main car, the Buzz Lightyear car, I couldn't find. I searched the bins. I had a feeling it should be there because people kept these collections nice apparently, it seemed like, but I could not find it. But in a separate bag for $8.95, I did find the remote, so I worked a deal out with the manager to pull that out. So that's the remote for the train. And then also in the deal, I threw in this. This is not part of the train, but this is I believe it might be vintage. This is anyways, it's a ripcord little space shuttle, Buzz Lightyear. And this one looks like it's a pretty uncommon toy too. It was marked at $4.95. But she gave me everything that I just showed you, that I pulled out of that box. She made me a deal for 20 bucks. For everything in there, and then I got my 20% discount off of that. So that was pretty good deal number one. So then she's like, I think I got some more. We talked about toys and Legos. She says, I think there's some more Legos back here in the processing area. Let me pull them, let me get them out. I'm like, yeah, sure. First pick at unpicked merchandise. Great. So she comes out with this bin. I got to keep the bin, but so she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. It's Star Wars Christmas ornaments. And I'm like, that's okay. So this is actually the first one I pulled out. Hallmark Keepsake Imperial AT-AT, the Rebel Snowspeeder, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Is there a year on it? 2006 Lucasfilm Imperial AT-AT Christmas ornament. I scanned this and it's scanning in for like $60+. So I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you brought this bin out. How much do you want for the whole bin? And we ended up coming up with a deal for 30 bucks for this whole bin. So everything I'm about to pull out here, I paid 30 bucks for everything. So first off, like I said, we got this guy, which is great. The box is great. I checked the ornament. This will be the one and only I checked for the video, but I'll check this one for the sake of the video, but we can look at the quality of the merchandise here. So there we go. Beautiful. This pays for the box by itself pretty much. Yeah, pro tip, get to know the people at your thrift store. Don't, they try to put up a front. Maybe Goodwill, you probably can't do this, but your other thrift stores, they'll put up a front like they can't do some negotiating, but they have the power. They have some power. Don't underestimate building a relationship with these people. And when I say a relationship, I mean it's just like, hey, and you chat with them every time you come in, and you talk to them, and you talk to them about prices and this and that. That's all you got to do. So we got a Star Wars Clone Wars little ornament. So I have a feeling these Hallmark Keepsake ones are going to be the good ones. So here's an Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi Revenge of the Sith one, 2006. I didn't scan that one yet. Original retail price was $28. Let's scan it. Sold recently for $25 to $30. Here looks like a 2014 Target exclusive R2-D2 and C-3PO set. Here's a 2006 Star Wars set with a bunch of figures. Here's another one that looks like it goes in the same line, and that line is Kurt Sadler. This packaging is a little stubborn. Okay, we got a Darth Vader ornament from that line. And we have, looks like, we have a Luke Skywalker in his spacesuit, Kurt Sadler. Wow, as I pull these out, the more and more I realize how insane this box is. Here's a 2002 Star Wars Luke Skywalker Christmas ornament. And another 2002, an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, then we got the 2005 Princess Leia. Here's a 2007, a Jedi Legacy Revealed, Star Wars A New Hope. Little, what do you call that? Diorama, almost, for an ornament. Wow, unbelievable. Here's a Star Wars keepsake, Han Solo in the Stormtrooper outfit. Year on that, 2009. With every ornament I pull out of here, I'm getting more excited. Because this is the first time I've actually looked at everything, to be honest with you. I didn't really realize how deep this bin was going. Here's one non-Star Wars related. Have to check it out. Just says Spain on it. Alright, let the excitement continue. The box is beat up on this one.
What is that, the one you're giving me? I heard it.
Yeah, you can have this. I don't even know if it's worth anything, but even if it is,
España.
Spain
That's for
ornament. So I'm digging out these Star Wars ornaments, and it's insane.
This is ornament.
Yeah, these ornaments are crazy. So here's another one. 2005. This is Anakin Skywalker's Jedi Starfighter. The box is damaged on that one, but who cares? This stuff is awesome. Here's a 2002 Death Star ornament. Here's a different one. Hallmark Keepsake Madagascar 3 ornament. 2012. 2012. It looks like a Lego Star Wars Imperial Stormtrooper. Here's a big one. This still looks like it's not an ornament, actually. Winnie the Pooh, twirling table, piece, or treetop. So, I don't know about that, but who cares? Oh wow, look at that. So here's a 2008 Emperor Palpatine ornament. Man, these guys had the Star Wars Christmas tree decked out. Yeah, here's a 2007 R2-D2 and the Jawa. And we got two more. Oh, two Vaders. Wow. Here's a 2005 Vader, looks like from Empire Strikes Back when he's doing the Luke, I am your father line. Or join me. How awesome is that? And finally, we just got a Darth Vader 2002. You know, just a Darth Vader 2002 Christmas ornament. No big deal. Tell me that wasn't worth a $30 deal. Man, I came and talked to that manager at the right time. Oh my goodness. So I don't know. I think that's got to be one of my most epic thrift store haul. Because keep in mind, this is the thrift store, guys. This isn't a yard sale. This is the thrift store, okay? So to get a deal like that, it pays to get to know, you know, in the case, really, I owe it to my wife. She really knows how to talk to people. I do too, but she builds these relationships, and so they start. You'll be surprised with how people will give you a hookup, you know. So for $70, I'm feeling pretty good about this haul. I've been working on listing those shirts from the yard sale, but then I gotta start listing this merchandise. All those items were super awesome, but my top pick of the day, it's the unknown. I don't know how much it's worth, but 1996 Buzz Lightyear blaster, disc blaster. Gonna have to check it out, but that's my favorite pick of the day. Let me know what your favorite pick of the day was, though.
This is the end for you, my master. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy them, and not join them. Bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness.
All right, guys. Well, I got to get to work on this stuff. I hope you enjoyed that, because I certainly did. Hope you enjoyed and have a good one.